Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO match. As myself, as Char Asnable, as 119th, showing my deck. And for some reason, once again, guys, because I'm on my alt, I could not find the deck code, so I couldn't get my opponent. I apologize, but he's playing a second Panzergren. Let's go over my deployments here. We were playing on airports, kind of a rough map, honestly. I really hate playing on this map. I'm opening up with some GRUs, some Svetna, some OP, just going all through this location. Another GRU going over here into this airport building right here. This can see everything, so it's a really good building. Opening up with a OP over here as well. Two of them, one going this way, one going over here. And the Svetnas and a GRU. And two Tunguskas with a BV command tank. CV over here with a just normal Pomachiki garbage. And now let's go over to second infantry Panzergren, sorry. We're opening up with some recon autocannon scimitars over here. Another scimitar. Kind of interesting. He's not opening up with the Lukes, but the scimitars. Or sorry, is this scimitar? Yeah, it's scimitar. And a Capard, Milan 2s, 3 of them. You can see them spreading out across the map, going to key positions. Here, here. And where is the third one going? I guess there is no order to it. Oh, it's going all the way to here for some reason. And we're seeing some MG. Tons of MGs. These are really cheap air-to-borne deployment. MG3s, 20 points. And an IHawk, Capard, and another CV as well. So 2 CVs and a lot of AA. Let us kick this off. So, what was my plan? To play I don't know. Honestly, I went into this kind of like winging it. 119th is not my forte. In general, I try to get into here. I do have airborne, and you can get to these buildings before your opponent, even if he's an airborne player as well. And you can see he's actually not committing too many forces down here. He's just committing 1 Jaeger off Claire and 1 scimitar. I am ready for the scimitar, which I was actually predicting a Luke's. But I'm sending a command tank here first, and I'm going to rotate it, see if he's going to come over here. And I'm moving my Tunguskas into this location here to centralize, to shoot down anything that goes for the BVK. And yeah, I mean, that's the plan, honestly. So we're going to meet an engagement over here, looks like, first. He's got a lot of MGs coming down this way. And he can get to this building before I can, even though I have airborne. I mean, he's airborne too. But even with recon versus airborne, you can get into this building way before any airborne can. So it's really easy to rush down this location, this corner position, your opponent. And now the battle begins. I do have a Svetnaz and GRU to contest the actual centralized location. And over here, nothing too crazy. My Svetnaz are just moving up with the GRU. And he's got one thing going over here, nothing too crazy. I'm opening up a third Tunguska here to get real air superiority. He's got an MW1 already. And I'm buying a BMP1 over here to kill any type of Lukes that I thought was going to come. But we can get in here. I'm moving up as fast as I can. Unfortunately, Jaeger are going to annihilate me. And he gets me download. I get in the building with him to do some SMG fighting. However, as much as these guys are decent SMGs, a 4-man versus 11-man, not a good engagement. I move in here with the OP. I do fire some of his trucks. But now the OP are going to kill these MGs who can't fire back at me now. And you can see I'm doing okay in here, actually. Almost routing his unit because he has no veterancy whatsoever. That's the issue with bringing 0 vet units. If I had to move a Svetnaz in here, man, he'd be in big trouble. See MW1 coming in here, going in for the GRU. Tunguskas are derping out right here. They lose line of sight for a second. And then they fire. They do get a hit on him. Don't get the kill, sadly. Gets away with 1 health. Really unlucky. Big deep marks for the location. However, you know, I'm already moved. Getting my CV into the point. I'm up on him right now. Moving my CV back over here to help out. Got a Pomachiki just guarding this location with 0 veterancy. And we're moving up my BVK here. He does have a Milan, though. He's trying to move the MG out of this position. Sadly, he's going to go down to the OP Svetnaz. And then he's moving the Svetnaz up here. GRU should be able to win this engagement. Does lose a MG to the BVK. BVK gets the cap. Scimitar moving down this way. BMP driving up. And now we got some Svetnaz and GRU moving to this location to assist, to lock down this point. I was pretty satisfied at this point with the positioning. Seeing F4 coming in here. Do have 2 Tunguskas now in position. It's a nice bombing run on me. And 3 Tunguskas get the job done. I do survive that. I still have 3 health, so I'm just going to back off. He does have a scimitar here, putting down rounds on me. It is a 55-point unit. For some reason, I can't find it. There she is. Just moving up, putting down rounds on me. I hide behind this building, though. Wait for GRU to if he gets any closer. Spetnas are losing this engagement, not doing too hot. Don't really want to fight the off glare while I'm in the open. And my SMGs can't fire, only the PKM can. And then he moves up into a better position, gets some nice clean shots on me. I'm like, oh man, what's going on here? Get out of the way, just hide. I was just trying to hide the unit at this point. Back in this location, I got supplies, I believe, coming. A supply helo, 60 points, carrying 1500 supply. BMP-1 has arrived with my recon. He does smoke. He moves over here in this location to get closer. Now he's in AT range. He moves any closer, so I'm gonna wait for the smoke. He's got a Gepard here as well now. Seeing a Leo 2A3 coming in. Smoke will only last for a couple more seconds. It goes away. Take a nice hit on him, and the BMP engages him, but he goes down to the GRU. Moving over here, I'm bringing up some recon, some supply now to help the Spetnas to rearm. He's bringing up his CV over here now. And we are down now. I mean, he's got a CV on my point. It's not looking great. I've repelled his main attack. I've got plenty of AA to contest any type of attack from him. And 3 Tunguskas are pretty nasty. Give about that, like along the section of the map, like pretty much shoots down everything. Get a 4th one over here, then you're really locking down the map. There's really nothing that's going to get through. You're trying to push in the open here. Fallschirmjäger is taking a hit from just the PKMs, not any of the submachine guns from the Fallschirmjäger. Because these guys have significantly less range, as you can see, the submachine guns. We're going to get in this building here with the GRU. I should be able to beat this Fallschirmjäger. He's 2 vet, but I'm 2 vet. I'm moving up my Tunguska here to help the engagement. Tunguska opening up with its 30 mils, I apologize. I move up, I make a fatal mistake here. Move up, Milan's gonna fire now on me. Instead of retreating. I actually tried giving a smoke order. These don't carry smoke, they're not Gepards. I lose my thing there. BVK now engaging this unit. I'm now moving up more forces into this location. I got a grip on this area. Moving my BMP-1 to engage the Gepard. I do have a 73 mil on, 14 pen. So easy kill. Trying to move in here. Milan's going to back off. I'm going to start moving up my entire force. You can see he's flooding into this location. However, I have plenty of room over here. And we're going to see me buying another BVK with a T80U coming up. Double vet already. Moving over here. Fire at Milan. I do miss. He gets a hit on me. Does 1 damage though. Over here, BMP-1 does engage. And he is in big trouble now. He has no shot. These things are really good. They're only 45 points. A nice clear out, clean kill there. Now moving up on this position. He does have a lot of Milan 2s here, so I gotta be very careful. I'm gonna try to smoke here. I'll take the second hit. I'm gonna reverse and heal. Don't have any pressure to do this quickly. Moving my tank up here to help out in this location. I'm buying a 3rd Tunguska from the lost one. Be replaced. Upper 1A5, just firing shots. As I move in. Really no rush though. I feel like this game goes along. I am in a good position. He doesn't vet his Milans though. That's the this is why I vet my Milans, guys. You don't vet your Milans. They take 1 round. They go to normal cohesion or even low cohesion, and then they can't hit anything for the rest of the game. I'd rather just have 4 of them and get hits every time and get kills than have a few of them, more of them that don't do anything. GRU doing well here. He's taking rounds also from the BMP-1 over here. So he's going to get suppressed and lose cohesion. He has no veterancy on his units for some reason. I don't know what's up with these guys not vetting up in all their units. It's crazy to me. Does he have double vet? He does have double vet Panzergrens over here with the Martyr, which is interesting. Get my BVK in here. Get my other CV in here as well. Moved it back over here, this location. Now we'll cap both his points. Just losing this unit to the GRU here. Continuing the engagement. These guys are triple vetted now. And now they have like... Their rate of fire is crazy. Everything's crazy about them. Triple vet GRU are scary. Dynas are almost fully repaired as well. MGs are now engaging. He's moving up on me here. Really rushing me. I'm moving up my unit back. Brought my rockets helo here to help out. I knew he didn't have too much AA in general. Or at least I hadn't seen much of it. Only killed 1 Gepard over here. Seen F4, looking for a hit. It's 270 points. Very risky, though. He knows I got the Tunguskas up on the map. See him firing at me with a T-80U. He misses. I fire back. Get a clean kill. That's 50 points down. Firing at another unit. Taking nice clean hits there. Moving up some reinforcements here. Some OP, some Spetsnaz. Got Spetsnaz hiding behind these buildings. I'm not going to give up this position easily. I'm going to send more reinforcements with BMP-1s. The best unit in the game. Seen F4 coming in here. Maybe we'll dodge most of the bombs. He rotates in the wrong direction, though. Into the Tunguskas. Does get a hit on my helo, though. Does go down there. I'm going to retreat back up here. BMP-1 engages. You can see how good the BMP-1 is. And it gets the ATGM and it gets the kill. That's so why they're so assy. These ones are really good, though. Because they're the same thing as this. Because this one's recon. But it's only 35 points, man. It's so good. It's so good for how cheap it is. I don't vet any of them because I have no infantry in this deck. But normally you would vet them in another deck. Milan's firing at me. I'm going to reverse here. I see M1 coming in. Gets a Spetsnaz. Again, getting hit. And now he's going to rotate to the center of the map. And right over all of the Tunguska AA. Yep. And he goes down. Tunguskas have extra range with the with their just infrared missile. Moving my tank over here now. I'm like, I'm gonna get this point. My Rzeka was able to walk over here. I'm going for it. So rotate into it. He's got scimitars over here, but they can't do anything to a tank. We trade points, it looks like. He's gonna get into this point. I wasn't too concerned though. I'm dealing with this over here now. A little bit of Panzergrounds are being annihilated. BMP-1s are here now. EDUs here. I believe I got some Mi-24P coming in, the ATs. Unload all the infantry. Do lose one BMP-3, but again, it's alright. They're 35 points. And he goes down. Power of this unit. BVK taking a hit there. I'm going to take on the engagement though. You and BVK here. Why not? I have a CV come over here mistakenly, and he does die. He survives that round, but he'll die the next round. Get a nice scene here. I'm like, I'm going to commit to this. He misses the Milan because he's not vetted. Now I'm going to smoke and retreat. I'm going to try to run away here, but it doesn't work. MW1, it's my tank out of desperation. Sadly, does not work. GRU just moving up here. Engaging these two squads. They should be fine. I believe I got some RPO coming as well. Moving in here now as quickly as possible. Mi-24. He does overrun the northern position. I do have some PVK coming up with Mi-24 moving up to that location. He's got not enough AA to cover himself. I'm moving up tons of forces now. It's a nice hit on me. Moving up my tank back though. I'm keeping those tanks alive. Scimitar is trying to move forward. PVK is just hanging out here though. I think I don't know what he thought there. Goes down. Now moving up on him. I've mopped up all his forces up here with the one helo. Kapard's moving up. I'm going to try to retreat the helo the moment I see the Kapard shooting at me. And we're moving in here now pretty well. Mopping up the forces that we're trying to get in this location. See these guys get caught out in the open. Kapard getting some nice hits in the Mi-24. I'm trying to get away, but sadly does get me. Mi-24 though, the Kapard going down though to the BMP-1s. The best units in the game. BVK is ready to go. I'm going to rotate this tank in a minute to rotate over when I feel comfortable. BVK is about to fire around his Armburst Pioneers. Goes down immediately. Loses a whole squad. Does bring up some helos here. And I'm a little concerned about this. I really have no AA on the southern frontier, though I do have a lot of fighters. You're going to see that coming out in a second. Now that I know he's got nothing here, Mi-24 recon going in. We've seen F-16A coming in to respawn. I do have Tunguskas though, so even if he kills this, it's an even trade. But he lost one less fighter, and that unit's already paid for itself. He gets hit, and he goes down to the Tunguskas. Over here, he moves up. I'm moving and retreating all my units down from this front. I have an Mi-29 coming in. Now I have nothing to worry about that now that fighter is dead. That's what I was kind of concerned about. Move up some supply to repair these units. Got to get apart, but that's not going to do anything to me. I'm far too fast. So we're going to retreat this tank, though. I kind of want to get back over here anyway. And we got some RPO now over here. See this unit running out in the open for no reason. Arm burst. 0 vet, so if you're 0 vet, you're just going to get stunned instantly. Goes down. I understand some decks, like 119th, you can't vet your infantry. You don't have enough availability. But second, Panzergren has plenty of availability. You should definitely vet all your infantry squads. I have a fighter just hanging out on the flank here now. And we're seeing my Tunguska's moving up. I'm repairing my helo. Putting more ammo on it. Tunguska's are moving up to engage the helos. ETGM planes. Missed the first shot. No big deal though. This thing needs ammo though, but gonna fire around. Just gonna smoke though. He's gonna go low altitude because he knows I got AA, but I can see him. The Guska's just gonna tear him apart. I'll go in for a kill there. I get the point with a CV over here. Fighter running away now. Just not looking good for him. To see him running a CV, looks like, where is he going? He's going all the way over here now. Buying my first Strela. Coming out and help out in this location. There's 2 of them. They don't fire the same missile. No, they... Wait, do they? M311. No, they are technically different missiles. Yu's just hanging out in this location. I can pretty much push this area. And I just like have enough elite units everywhere on the board. I don't have a lot of units, but I just have a lot of elite units. Besides the infantry. But the infantry is being supported in every position. And he's not vetting up his infantry, so it's really giving me that chance. Like, the thing that he could do is, like, every one of his infantry squads can beat my infantry squads if he was just fed up. I start moving these RPO, moving this BVK here in this location. I'm moving another BVK down in this location as well. Not too concerned about anything. With seeing him chase me, I'm gonna run away. I'm like, oh my god, I have no A still. I'm literally gonna start running away. I'm gonna give an order in a second to move this Tunguska. I believe no, or by a fighter. I think I'm gonna buy a fighter here. Fire around on the drive-by, get into cover. He dies though to the GRU that got exposed him. Fires another missile though. He goes for the supply truck. Here's a cheap supply truck, 35 points. Gets a clean hit. So I got the point now. I'm gonna go +4. I have every point on the map except his very rear point. And I'm just waiting for a fighter, I believe. Yeah, MiG-29 is coming out now. One of the best helo killers. Why can't I zoom in on him? Here we go. He's dead. Kapar fires at me, but now I can move up my tanks. Strela are arriving too, so I don't have to worry about that type of stuff anymore. Tornado coming over here. I'm going to try to run away and bring out my other MiG-29 to assist in a 2v1. And I want to take a 2v1. Mopping up some of his tanks though. But he runs away. I lose on his sight. We might tank over here now. Get in this location and lock it down. Another one's coming already. And we got this area locked down. I got my T-80U just hanging out behind these buildings. Playing a lot of martyrs. Not a lot of tanks. Guess he doesn't really want to do a tank versus tank engagement. He already bought that one at Leopard 2A3 over here that died. And it just wasn't a good engagement. Like, he's just going to lose to my heavy tanks. Buying a Jaguar ATGM, 25 pen, 65% accuracy. Goes down, though, because he's got no positioning here. We're going to move up here now. Get my tank already coming. A nice clean hit in the Milan 1. Even on the side, he still survives. Pop another round. Pretty much just nothing in this entire front. He has a CV, though, in this position. But he does surrender, though, because, like, I'm just going to get back in there instantly. I got to use and BP1 Recon's coming. He's a good player. He was 60 at the time, I think, when I played him. And we're moving up on our ult. We're 63 now. Anyway, thanks Big D for playing. Good game, guy, man. And hope to see you around. Guys, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what divisions you want to see. And I'll try to play them. And I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.